Record. Did I hit record?
Yeah, you did.
So here we go. Prob stat part 2.
Woo!
Thanks for the noises. So what we're doing today is trying to figure out how to find the probability that something is less than in a normal distribution. This distribution here, I could have used the noise on that one. Like, oh, there we go. Thank you. Shows the height of a male Godzilla is normally distributed, the end means, with a mean of 110. The first number that's in is the mean, represented by mu, and then a standard deviation, sigma, of 6 feet. So we're saying on average, Godzilla males are 110 feet tall, and they vary by about 6 feet. We want to know what's the probability you choose a Godzilla, and he is shorter than 103 feet. First thing we want to do is write a probability statement. What's the probability that X is less than 103? That's what we're trying to find. So we're going to set up the normal distribution, which is something we've done before. The mean is at 110, and I move over 6 and 6. I move back 6 and 6. This is my normal distribution for X. We're trying to figure out if you're less than 103, which is right here, so we want the area to the left of that. To the left, to the left. Everybody wants the area to the left. In order to do this, though, we cannot find the area to the left of that because we need to look in the z-chart. The z-chart is when we have a mean of 0 and a standard of 1. So we need to transform the 103, it's more than meets the eye, into a z. And we do that by doing z equals x minus the mean over the standard. X is going to be up here represented in your probability statement. That's why that's important. So x will be 103. The mean they gave us, they told us it was the mean. That's your mu at 110. And then your standard, they told us what the standard was, and that was 6. So when you do 103 minus 110 over 6, you get negative 1.166666667 forever. We do not want to look up negative 1.16 because we need to round this. So we're going to come to here and look over. Since that's greater than 5, we're actually going to look up negative 1.17. Let me take a quick check and see if my z corresponds to my x. My x was 103. It's right about here. My z is negative 1. That looks pretty good. It looks like we got the right z. If I got a z of negative 2.04, that wouldn't match up. I probably did something wrong. So it's just a quick check to make sure that I'm matching up with what I have. All right? So the last part of this is to find the probability that z is less than negative 1.17. And the way we do that is we look into the chart. That's not the chart, though. So we'll look in this chart. We go to negative 1.1, move over to 7, and we get our probability of 0.210 or a 12.10%. So the probability I get a z less than negative 1.17 is 0.1210. Sorry, I got dyslexic. Woogie, 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 woogie. That's the same thing as the probability x is less than 103.